Welcome back, YouTube. I'm Adam Johnston, and today on NFA Review Channel, we're going to cover the ETS CAM loader. Right off the bat, guys, I want to do a little different video today and a different subject today for you. As you know, we usually review firearms and suppressors on my channel, but these are pretty important. These are, usually a back thought in the background. And those of you out there that own a transferable machine gun or have access to dealer samples know just how pain in the butt it is to load your own magazine. So today we're going to kind of cover what ETS does, some products they have, and then we're going to hit the range and see if this does in fact actually improve our range fund. So if we can take some time off loading and put it into shooting, who doesn't love that? Yeah, so let's get right down to it. ETS, as you guys know, started out with the smoke translucent Glock magazine. So, they make pretty much every Glock magazine out there. They have a model for each one, and then they moved up to the AR-15 magazines. So they did a couple new things recently. They have the AR mags that couple together. They have the tritium follower in there. So if you're, a door kicker at night and you are having an active gun battle, you can actually see the follower go up, and you can see that tritium follower at night to check your ammunition levels. Another thing they did is something called the RRS. So this is basically a colored follower system. So this is basically to help differentiate between ammo types, like in my world, 147 versus 165 grain Hush. Once it's out of the box, hard to tell. Actually, it's pretty much impossible to tell in the field which grain it is. So that's a really neat idea. I actually don't have any on hand. I'm going to have to send them an email, see if we can get some sent over, because it would make my life a lot easier when filming other reviews, specifically suppressor reviews. Another thing it will help do is make it easy to track. Those of you that run and gun and do shooting classes a lot, it would help keep track of, what mags you've been using. Say you have a green follower, you use the greens for a couple months and you switch them out, replace the springs, and, have a red follower for your actual use magazine, stuff like that. So color coding, coupling, and tritium follower. But today, I'm gonna set these aside. I really want to focus on the CAM loader. Now, there's other loaders out there on the market. They do have pretty much a loader for every possibility. They have the universal rifle loader, which will load, AR-15, AR-10 style mags, AK-47, SCAR, and, pistol calibers too. MP5 is one of them, which we'll be shooting later. Unfortunately, off camera while I was, doing some T&E for this review, I found out that the SIG MPX magazine is just too wide to fit in here. But that's the universal rifle loader. And then they also have the 45, 9mm, and the 380. So they pretty much have you covered on every angle, guys. Now what I want to do is show you how each one works, how they're a little different from each other, and some do's and don'ts. Because in my research again for this review, I was hitting up ETS words, hashtags and stuff. And I found that people that were having trouble with these loaders were actually using them incorrectly. And I found some neat little tricks myself just using them on and off camera. You guys have seen these cameo in a couple of my reviews already. All right, let's go and get down to business and show you how to use the universal rifle loader. Super simple product here. It's actually crazy how well this thing works for how little is going on here. I'm going to show you why in just a second. So you're going to take it apart here. There's this little piece. I forget what it's called. I'm going to go ahead and just call it a follower today for the sake of the video, and this will be the loader. Okay, we'll set that aside. And here's the coupler magazine. And then today we're going to load up a mag of 220 grain Hush from Freedom Munitions. Super, super awesome 300 blackout ammo. Actually, the reason we're doing that is because one of the guns we're going to be shooting later today is the Sig Sauer MCX Chamber 300 blackout. Mainly because Just got in this Trijicon MRO from Optics Planet, and it needs to be sighted in, so why not kill two birds with one stone? So let's go ahead and get to it. First thing we're going to do is going to remove the ammo from the box, obviously. And luckily for us, it comes in a tray, which is exactly what this was designed for. If you have loose ammo, you're going to actually have to drop it in here and then load it, which is not really what this was designed for. This was designed to pull it straight out of the tray and to get down to business. Pistol calibers though, I'm going to show you that loader after this one. Pretty much all comes trade. You don't really buy a lot of bulk loose packed 9mm and stuff. Usually all comes in some sort of tray, so you're good to go there. All right, right off the bat, you'll notice that this ammo will sit a little wonky in here, okay, just because the width of the holes. What I like to do is just kick the tray over a little bit, and you'll see all the ammo stand to attention on one side. It'll be nice and straight for the loader to pull them up easier. It will feed them in there, but it just makes your life easy. Now here's the crazy part. When I mentioned earlier how simple this thing is, unlike the pistol loader, this thing just like sits on here. When I first took it out of the package, I was like, is it missing a part? That's it. There's a little jibbing there, I guess you can say. All my knife fans out there. And you just hold it like that. That's it. Just hold it. So you can put it in your pocket or whatever at the range. It's really pretty cool, minimalistic design. So a couple things I noticed here. Let me grab this box. Is that your life will be much easier if you can elevate the tray. I have an empty box here just to show you that it will actually hold it. Kick the rounds to one side. And that is because if you try to load the tray straight off a flat surface, your knuckles will kind of hit, and the angle of this slider here might not pick up the first couple of rounds because it'll be too close. And I've noticed when I've done it before, I was sliding them, and I'll grab the majority of the cartridges, but the first two or one wouldn't pick up because of the angle. It just wouldn't grab them. So elevate it, make your life easier. Angle them to one side, make your life easier. Name of the game here, because why else would you get a speed loader? To make your life easier. So keep it nice and level and just push forward. That's all there is to it. That's how easy it is. Now this is where I found some people are doing it incorrectly. If you load it with the follower like this, with the bullet facing down, due to the variances in overall lengths and cartridges, some of the tips of these bullets might jam against the front of the magazine, okay? So I turn it upside down, let gravity help you here, and I'm just gonna show you how little pressure you need. Just the tips of my fingers, just barely push it in, that's it. You don't have to muscle it, nothing like that. A freaking 6-year-old could do it. And then just go ahead and grab your next strip, flip, and then we'll put the follower on somewhere. There it is, push. And we'll grab one more, loading a full 30-round magazine. Super, super simple, guys. I mean, the amount of time that this can save out on the range is incredible. All right, everybody, a lot of the same rules apply from the rifle loader to the pistol loader, but there are some differences. Mainly, the biggest one is going to be to seat the magazine properly. I'm going to hold this close to my microphone here so you guys can actually hear what that sounds like. So you just heard one click there. That's just from inserting it. You have to actually push it a second time to seat it all the way to the top. And what you're doing is ensuring that the top of the feed lips of the magazine are actually seated against the bottom side of the loader here, so the rounds don't have a gap and they feed in nice and smooth. So again, when you push it in, when you think it's in all the way, it's actually not. Give it one good extra push. Now this is the 9 and 40, so it will take Glock mags, Smith & Wesson mags, single stack magazines, HK, Walter, all of them. Just ensure that it's seated all the way. And if it's a single stack, you have to seat it all the way directly in the middle here, okay? With the Glock mags and all the other double stack magazines, you're not going to have any side-to-side issues like you will with the single stack. One other little tip with the pistol loader is you might have to apply or swab some of your favorite gun oil at 2 locations here on the inside of the loader, and that's just to help, you know, smoothly feed the rounds in there during the loader's break-in period, I guess, because they say you may or may not have to do it. If you're having issues, just apply a little bit of oil to help things along. The same rules apply here with the elevated tray. You're not going to have an alignment issue with the 9mm really. The diameter of the holes in here are pretty close. So again, just make sure that's seated all the way. Hopefully we won't need any lube. I haven't been having any issues with it, so it's broken in, I believe. And then just give it a nice, whoop, I almost made a mistake here. As you saw, I was just about to load 10 rounds, okay, into the Glock 17 mag, which means when I turned it sideways, I'd only be picking up 4. So you need to think about what you're loading. So in this case, we're going to do, you know, we'll do three rips of 5. So we'll turn the tray sideways, push down. We'll get another 5 on there, so we got 10. And then again, with the rounds facing up, grab it like a little sandwich and just squeeze. There's a little stiff going in there. This is actually the first time this magazine's ever been used. I literally just opened up out of the packaging for today's video. So let's go ahead and, yep, rounds in there, everything's good. And then we'll scoop off the last 5. If you want to be really anal, you can grab 2 more and throw them on top, but 15 rounds will work fine. And then, oh, now they're going in way easier already. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay, so I was doing it wrong. So if you grab it more on one side than the other, you're going to bind it up. So make sure you kind of push the follower in at the same pressure across the front and the back, and you're good to go. And again, that is a brand new magazine. And then, whoop, one popped off, one wasn't seated all the way. So that's your Glock 17. I'll put that ammo tray away, and let's load up one for the longer stick mag, because one of today's host guns is going to be the Glock 17C from Subaru Firearms. And thank you, Mark, for your drop-in auto sear in that little conversion. So on this one, you're going to want to seat it tight. Okay, it already clicked. And now we can do this by 10s. So it's going to save a little bit of time. Yeah, that was way easier. I think I shot this mag before. Go ahead and load that. Super, super easy and intuitive product, guys. I mean, I'm just sitting here shooting the bull with you, loading. I mean, if I was hand loading these 30 rounds, you know, I'd still be on like the 6th or 7th round, let's just be honest. And there you go. It's so awesome. What a freaking awesome product. Just like that, 30 rounds. Because we all know with a full auto Glock how fast this goes. So, not good. So that is our pistol rounds. What I want to, or our pistol loader. What I want to do now is take your attention to the MP5 magazine. Now, one would think that you put it, since it's a pistol round, into the pistol loader, but that doesn't work. So let me grab the rifle loader here and show you why it's called the universal rifle loader. So we'll kick that stuff aside. We'll grab a fresh box of ammo here. I have ammo all over the frickin' place. Open this up. We can do this one by 10s, because our other host today is going to be my Dakota Tactical D54RN, and it has a full auto sear pack from Subaru Firearms in it. So that ammo goes quick. So again, guys, just, God, it's like, you're going to have a little bit of gap here, you know, but just hold it. That's all you do. That's how simple this freaking product is. Just, that's it. And then push down on the cartridges, flip, follow. Wow, that was like really easy. I think the MP5 is the easiest one yet. Oh, lost one. Let's see if I can do this like really lightly. I'm just gonna hold it like out extended to show you how simple it is. Crazy. MP5 mags aren't really that hard to load by hand, because you can push them straight down like a typical AR-15, but it's still time consuming. It's just not hard. there you go. We just loaded 30 rounds of the MP5 while shooting the bull. Let's go ahead and hit the range, do a couple experiments today, and see just how fast we can load by hand and how fast we can load with the loaders. Let's get to it. All right, everybody, we made it out to the range. It is a beautiful day in Florida. No humidity, it's like 75 degrees. Birds are chirping, the wind is blowing. This is gonna be fun. I actually invited Angry Ginger out here with me. I needed some help getting through all this ammo, so why not, right? So what we're gonna do today is brought the 17C Select Fire. I'm gonna go ahead and show you, or should I say time it, how long it takes to load by hand. We're gonna dump the mag, and then we're gonna use the C.A.M loader and see if it's faster, which we know it will be faster, which really the whole point of today's video is not which is faster, it's making your life easier, and it's, you know, you're not gonna have sore thumbs and stuff at the end of a long range session. But hey, let's go ahead and have fun anyway. All right, here we go. We're gonna load the Select Fire Glock mag by hand first, and I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. All right, ready? I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer here, and go. Thumb is hurting. Come on, one more. Yeah. Stop. 1 minute, 3 seconds, and my thumb is destroyed. I have a full mag. Let's go ahead and get rid of this ammo. Just a little side note for you guys at home. I'm not using my good stereo microphone today. Wearing the lapel mic, so audio is going to be a little scratchy, but the narration is more important than the gunshot today. Oh man, I love my job. All right, let's go load it again. C.A.M loader showdown. Here we go. Gotta get in the groove on this one. Wow, we are smoking my old time. Come on, baby. There you go, you gotta grip it like that. Stop. 37 seconds. 37 seconds to load this BI. All right, we just look. Hey, you know what? Ginger, why don't you come shoot it? I can't have all the fun. Since it's a lot easier to load now, just go ahead and dump it. Yeah. Yeah! All right, off to the old trusty MP5 here. We're gonna load it by hand first. All right, ready? Go. Ah! 7. 30. Stop. 37, 37. So about 38 seconds or so. DOS MP5. I could see every projectile in the sun. That looked awesome. MP5 in the C.A.M loader. I'm getting the hang of this. Woo! 16.64. Boom!
MP5.
Yeah, he's serious now. All right, hand loading the MCX. Got to stretch here. Doing this, and go. 35.67, so about 36 seconds. All right, let's see how close this sight is. At the sighted end today. Not bad. Oh, it's only an inch low. Oh man, this thing's awesome. Hey, I don't know why I was wearing ear protection just now, or in any of the other scenes minus the Glock. Cam loader, slow, smooth, and smooth as fast. Let's see what we got. And go. All right, come on. Oh yeah, cake. Nice and smooth. Really not even rushing here. And we are done at 20 seconds. So faster and a lot smoother.
Mag me.
Yeehaw! Yeah! All right, I don't know about you guys at home, but the mag loader definitely made life a little bit easier. If you noticed, I was beating the times of hand loading it in bulk, but I wasn't rushing. I was just, you know, just kind of lackadaisical loading it, and it was loading just fine. Buy it if you want it, don't if you don't need it. This is not me trying to push this product onto you. That would be against YouTube rules, even though I am an affiliate and the link is below. Don't buy it if you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a little bit more fun than I usually have. I usually film alone. Angry Ginger was out here with me today. We had fun on and off camera. I'll throw some bloopers at the end of today's video. Huge shout out to Freedom Munitions for supplying the shload of ammo that was bestowed upon us today, because with machine guns you do go through a lot, and with loaders it's easy to go through a lot. If you haven't checked out my shoot already on April 14th, go to my Facebook page, find the shoot, click going, I'll see you out there. We're gonna have over 20 companies. We're gonna have all the guns and suppressors for you to shoot that you could possibly want, and they're gonna be giving away tons of prizes. Maybe ETS will even send a little care package so each vendor can have a mag loader on their table, so they don't have mag thumb at the end of the day shooting for 1,500 shooters loading their mags for them. If you haven't done so, go over to full30.com right now, find my channel, and click subscribe. That is our backup. Every gun channel on YouTube is moving their whole library over right now in case the anti-freedom, anti-America YouTube decides to kick us off. So if they do, that's where you're going to find all my videos. I am not stopping NFA Review Channel. I've spent over 6 years building this channel. They're not going to stop me. And they're not going to stop you guys from learning everything you can on the NFA world. Once you're done over there, head on over to Instagram and Facebook. Follow me there, as well as Patreon. If you haven't been following on Patreon, you've already missed on thousands of dollars worth of gift cards. We give away hundreds of dollars every single month. So head on over to Patreon and check that out as well. All right, guys, that's enough for today. I'll see you next time. Here, and that's just to help wow, so you guys can get a better look. There you go. And you can hear my dog ruining this scene, barking in the background.
Testes. Testing.
Test 1, 2.
Good. Good. Check. Check.
Hey, kids!
What?
I'm All right, so hopefully I'm in frame here, guys. Angry Ginger here has never actually loaded one of these magazines. He was watching today. In between takes, he was running the camera. So let's see if he can figure it out with no instructions. So he hasn't seen all the stuff we filmed. You all right there?
No, go ahead, dude.
Oh, okay. Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead, go
That's
ahead.
good?
We're good.
He doesn't actually know how to use these, so hey, figure it out there, Slick. I'll go run the camera.
All right, here we go.
Shove it until it clicks.
I don't know.
I guess we'll figure it out.
I don't know, dude.
Just start the timer, dog. Start the timer. Come on now.
Dude, you got an iPhone. I can't
Use your face. Alright, we're gonna have to time the next one. Go ahead and just do a practice run. You're doing pretty good.
Ah!
You good?
This is my first try. First run. God.
Alright. I gotta keep bleeping out words.
Is this a kid-friendly channel?
Yeah, it is now.
Dude, am I going to break it?
No. Get it all? Oh, we
Fully loaded.
good to go.
Good to go.
Ears.
Ooh, yeah. Need ears. I'm an expert now.
And go.
Nope.
Oh, now you're already at 8 seconds.
Yeah. I don't sound like that. Come on now, that's ridiculous.
Filming a porn here or loading bags? You get it? Is that it?
That's it. That's it?
37.
Yep.
Wait, what? Did you try to load 40?
We got it. Fully loaded, ready to go.
So you're just gonna shove that one at the bottom?
Yep.
All right.
Ready to go.
All right. All right.